Hello friends, it's Polydueces, and I'm playing Warcraft 3, which is weird, right? Because I was just playing Warcraft 1, and I skipped Warcraft 2 altogether. Well, here's the deal. So Warcraft 2, let's just get that out of the way. There's no legitimate copies you can attain for reasonable prices. You can get copies from Amazon for like $200, and there's no way I'm going to put that much money into it. Just flat out. I don't have that kind of availability. If I did, I would, because it's one of my favorite games of all time. I had it when I was little, but I don't have the hard copy anymore. Warcraft 1, I was able to get. However, it's such an old game. It's like the forefather of RTSs, and because of that, it's very difficult. And I got to a level where I literally spent about 6 hours on, just replaying it over and over and over again because I couldn't beat it. And I want to do it legitimately. So I will put out videos eventually, but instead of just having dead space on my channel where nothing happens, I figured I'd just go ahead and start playing Warcraft 3 so I can at least get some content out. And the lore for those games, I'll try to pepper in while I play Warcraft 3. However, of course, you have to take into consideration the fact that Warcraft 3 is way more fast-paced. There's always something going on, so I might not be able to get the time in to put in those speed moments like I do in StarCraft 1, where I can just, just talk about lore. But we'll see how it works out. Unfortunately for you and for me, I started playing this, and as you see, I have the Undead campaign unlocked. That's because I recorded the entirety of Part 1. I mean the Prologue and the Human campaign, and that was all in one play, and the video file corrupted. Yeah. So that's awful. So I'll start again. I can't. The cinematics don't work in this game for some reason, so I'll add those in production there, and then so you guys will see it, but I won't, unfortunately. Although these first two are, oh no, this one's kind of old. I think it was like made before the game actually began, but this one is super old, or other way around. This one's super old. This one's pretty good. But anyway, let's get into it.
We never paid any heed to the ancient prophecies. Like fools, we clung to the old hatreds. And fought as we had for generations. Until the day the sky rained fire, and the new enemy came among us. We stand now upon the brink of destruction, for the reign of chaos has come at last.
The sands of time have run out, son of Duratan. The cries of war echo upon the winds. The remnants of the past scar the land. Which is besieged once again by conflict. Heroes arise to challenge fate and lead their brethren to battle. As mortal armies rush blindly towards their doom, the burning shadow comes to consume us all. You must rally the Horde and lead your people to their destinies. Seek me out.
Seriously, I have to play through the whole campaign again. It'll be a bit faster now because I know what I'm doing, but I mean, I've always known. I played this game for about 10 years. If that's any indication for you folks, for me, obviously, I went through the campaign several times, and then I just went into custom games. I never did competitive or anything like that, but the custom games are glorious. You know, the old days of Dota and stuff like that. I mean, I didn't do Dota itself very much. I did do it, but I was more interested in the tower defense games. Those are glorious. I wish I still had some of the custom maps. I'm sure I could just log on to Battle and see them, but oh, so many happy memories. Now, before I go into the game, I want to just draw attention to the map, because all of these maps are very, very accurate for what World of Warcraft's world map is. Obviously, there's a few towns that don't exist in World of Warcraft, few locations. The geography is slightly off, but you have to take into consideration that World of Warcraft actually based its map off of the Warcraft 3 maps that they had all drawn out and set up. So it's for me at least, it's a really interesting thing to go back and see what the original stuff looked like. So let's get into it.
What kind of nightmare was that?
It was not a nightmare, young war chief, but a vision. Follow me, and I will reveal what your future holds.
I don't know what this is all about, but I'll play along.
I had the same issue when I played before. For some reason, the music keeps I've had every time I start the game, I have to adjust these settings. It's like they forget what I set. Basically, it's when they're talking in the, it's a good thing there's subtitles, because when they're talking in those little cutscenes, you can't understand a thing. Another thing is, even though this is the prologue, this is also the tutorial, so there's like a role-playing break in immersion with the narrator's voice, because it's just a normal human voice talking over all this orc storyline going on. So put up with that. It's fun. So I'm just gonna try to rush as fast as possible instead
Skillfully
of
done.
duking around,
However,
or
the orc
jerking
isn't very
around
good.
with these stupid
The path to
boxes
the
and
next
stuff.
banner leads. Notice how the black area shrinks as Thrall moves through it.
It's called Fog of War.
This reflects
Yeah.
areas you have explored. Select Thrall and order him to move to the banner in the middle of the encampment.
Loktar, my warriors.
We are yours to command, War Chief.
I am.
Now that your troops are all
Prepare yourselves. I sense a knoll ahead.
Oh no, it isn't
to
all.
order Thrall's forces to defeat this foul creature, select all of your troops, click on the
For
attack.
honor. This was only a scout.
I'm not gonna talk much
But
while
the
the
Knowles
stupid
camp was
narrator
just ahead.
goes on and on.
Order your troops to perform an aggressive attack move into the enemy encampment. To do this, select all of your troops, click the attack button, and then left click on the ground in the middle of the knoll camp.
For honor. Yes. For honor.
Now, I normally destroy all the huts, but I did that already.
Yes.
So I just gotta
War Chief,
get through
we've
this.
discovered a group of Murloc raiders in the nearby river.
The Murlocs would make excellent targets for your new Chain Lightning spell. To have Thrall use his new ability, click on the Chain Lightning. Some monsters drop treasure when they are defeated. Treasure chests hold powerful magic items that can only be picked up by heroes such as Thrall.
Man, this is a potion of mana, whatever, I don't care.
Dabu.
You can tell I'm a bit defeated. I mean, obviously, it was a lot of time wasted, but at the same time, each mission only actually
For
took
honor.
around half an hour to beat. Like, it wasn't
Yes.
super
The
long.
wolf howl signifies that night has begun.
Be wary, my warriors.
Um,
Don't let nightfall dull your senses. For honor.
Yeah, it's no big deal. I mean,
The spirits are
missions like this only take probably 10 minutes tops. Never mind my talking between like loading screens and stuff like that. So it, you know,
An ogre.
no
We
real
have
big
a
deal.
fierce battle on our hands if the beast weren't sleeping. Dabu. Huh? Lokrigar, Nogar.
My grunts have more
Yes.
health than my hero.
Yes. Dabu. For honor.
Yeah.
Dabu.
Of course, this is.
For
It's
honor.
unfortunate that they wrap the tutorial in with the prologue. I wish you could just skip the tutorial, but you
For
know,
honor. Yes.
players can't be choosers or something like that. I don't know.
Greetings, son of Diratan. I knew you'd find your way.
It was you I saw in the vision. Who are you? How do you know me?
I know many things, young war chief, about you and your people. My identity at this time is unimportant. What is important is that you rally your people and leave these shores immediately.
Leave? What's this all about, human?
Human? I left my humanity behind long ago. I am something different now. Know that I have seen the future and beheld the great burning shadow that is coming to consume this world. You sense it as well, don't you?
The demons are returning.
Yes, and only by leading your people across the sea to the distant lands of Kalimdor will you have a chance to stand against them.
But how could we...
I will answer all of your questions in time, young war chief. For now, rally your warriors and prepare to leave this land. We will speak again.
None of this makes sense. But the spirits tell me that I should trust him.
victory! I'm gonna wrap the entire prologue into one video because it's really short. So, right into this we will go.
It's been 3 days and this prophet has yet to show himself. I hope I'm not making a huge mistake by trusting you.
War Chief, the clans are assembling as you ordered, but it will take them some time to reach us.
Then we must prepare this camp immediately. I want my warriors to have food and proper lodgings when they arrive.
Yes, War Chief.
Warrior, has there been any word from Grom Hellscream? He and the Warsong clan were supposed to have been here by now.
No, War Chief. We haven't heard from Hellscream in some time.
Damn it, Grom. Where the hell are you?
What do you want? We need more gold.
The blinking button at the top of the screen indicates that your quest journal has been updated. To find out more about your objectives, click on the quest button.
Alright,
For
this one's a
honor.
bit more...
Once a peon has been ordered to harvest gold, you will
I know.
automatically travel back and forth between the gold mine and your closest great hall. Here are a few additional peons.
Thank you for the peons!
The amount of gold that you currently possess is displayed in the upper right portion of your screen.
Let's get on
As
with
peons return to your great hall with
For
gold,
honor.
your gold stockpile increases.
it. Dabu.
Training
Yeah, why is a
takes
poacher
time.
mechanical?
When your great hall
Really?
is selected,
He
you
just
can
looks
see a
like a knoll to
progress
me.
indicator in the bottom middle corner.
He's slightly better looking than the WoW Knolls, too. Yes, I'm talking over the narrator, but come on now.
In order to support a larger population, additional orc burrows will have to be constructed.
Well, not yet.
Burrows provide the food that allows you to train more troops. To construct a burrow, select one of your peons. You have just placed a rally point for your structure. Whenever a unit finishes training from this building, he will automatically travel to the rally point's location. To place a rally point, select one of your unit position structures and right-click on the ground where you want the rally point to appear.
None will survive. I am the War Chief.
Look, Naros!
The spirits are wrestling.
Aha! I
For
win.
Doomhammer!
Dabu.
Alright.
What do you want?
Now, click on the Build Structure button in the command card.
Something need doing? Okie dokie. Be happy to.
I am the War Chief.
Nothing much happening here, right?
Well-placed war
Ow.
mills can increase the efficiency of your lumber harvesters.
Of course.
Try ordering a peon to construct a war mill near where your peons are chopping wood.
I swear that happens on a daily basis. I'm silent for a long time and then I choose to talk exactly when somebody else talks or the narrator in a game or something happens. Some other voice enters exactly when I choose to talk. It's like, why? I don't know why that is. So for those of you who weren't paying attention to the map, we're in Eastern Kingdoms right now. And of course, so when the prophet appeared there, that's Medivh, of course. From
complete.
the... Oh, there we go. And, yeah, so that was Medivh from the cinematic. And of course, he's a really important character in the grand scheme of things. There we go.
Yes.
Grab you. Let's get another barracks down.
Work, work.
Now that your barracks is complete, you
Get
can
a
begin
war
training
mill.
grunts to reinforce your army. To train a grunt, first select
Be
your
happy
barracks.
to. Yes.
Now click on the Train Grunt button in the command card.
Set the waypoint down here.
Let's get on with it.
I didn't even check if there's a treasure, whatever, it doesn't matter
regard,
that
no cause.
much. And I think I got everything. Excuse me there, if you heard that.
Yes.
So let's take this guy down here.
For honor.
Put the waypoint down there. I know what I'm doing. It's great. One thing I like about humans is the peasants can team up to build something faster. Orcs, on the other hand, same with any other race actually, only one dude per.
Work complete.
But you'll notice you'll be able to draw a lot of similarities between Warcraft and StarCraft, so there's lots of inspiration there.
War mills contain various upgrades that can be researched to improve your troops. To see what upgrades are available, continue producing grunts until you reach your quest requirement.
Oh, okay.
My life for the Lord.
Turn 35. I need 470. I got it. Okay, good. Huh? Like, they have more health than Thrall. That's funny to me.
What you want?
They do slightly less
get on with
damage, and they have way less armor. So I guess he is tougher in the long run. He doesn't need health. What you talking about?
My life for the Horde.
Alright.
Research complete.
Nice.
Master, the spirits.
I see their maximum damage is now more than Thrall's minimum. Eat that, Thrall. Jerk. Or something. I don't really have anything against Thrall. I do feel like he's overused a little bit, but he is kind of an epic character. It's just unfortunate that they have 6,000 other characters that they should be focusing on, rather than just one in particular. But they've sort of gotten over that. Thrall's sort of taken a backseat to lots of the things in the game, so that's alright.
The spirits are restless.
That's group 2.
I
Group
am
one
the
is
war
this.
chief.
Yeah.
My life. The spirits are restless.
There we go.
Lokrigar no God.
Oh, it's almost as if I knew this was gonna happen.
You orcs are in violation of the Alliance Internment Act. We've already captured one of your leaders. If you surrender now, we'll spare your lives.
War Chief, they say they've captured one of our leaders. Maybe they're referring to Grom. I hope not. But if they have captured Hellscream, I'll make them regret it. Loktarogar! Come, my warriors. We must drive the humans back. I am the War Chief. The spirits are restless. Research complete.
Why did you just stop working suddenly?
Lokrigar.
Yeah. I win.
Dabu. The wretched humans have been destroyed. For honor.
Move Thrall and the rest
The
of your
spirits
forces across
are
the
restless.
bridge and locate Grom.
Don't worry, I will.
For honor. Yes. For honor. Yes. Dabu.
Alright, let's
honor.
get this over with. Grom, where are you?
Yes.
Grom, Ash,
For
Hellscream.
honor. Yes.
Weak little humans. Look how fast they go down.
Lokrigar no God.
What's this?
Master, I am the War Chief.
I think I missed this last time.
For
Is
honor.
there anything in these? No. So it
Yes.
was worth missing,
Dabu.
I think.
Lokrigar.
Alright, whatever.
no
Let's
God.
move on.
Yes.
This is just the prologue, so I'm not really interested in picking up absolutely everything, so that's why I'm sort of moving along.
For the Horde.
Oh,
The spirits are restless.
you can only cast
Lokrigar
Purge.
no
That's
God.
kind of useless.
When you control multiple spellcasters at the same time, it often becomes necessary to quickly switch between them to cast their individual spells. By using the the subgroup interface. You can do so without having to try to select them individually. Notice that the currently selected units are displayed in the bottom middle portion of your screen by little portraits.
Yes.
One of the unit portraits is highlighted with a yellow glow. This means that it is the currently activated subgroup. You can switch between subgroups by pressing the tab key or left-clicking on one of the portraits that is not highlighted. This activates that subgroup and displays their spells in your command.
Eat it.
For honor. Huh? Subzone spirits are restless. War Chief, we've found where they're holding Grom, but the area is protected by fortified guard towers. Then destroy them. Hellscream must be free. Yeah. What do you want?
Get out. Get out.
Master?
You don't need to be at the very front.
Let's get on with it. I am the war.
Oh. Last time I destroyed the wrong cage, and I was like, oh, okay, well.
I am.
What? Lightning hurts buildings too.
No regard,
There you go.
for honor.
Done and done.
Ron, are you all right?
I'm fine, little brother. Luckily, they only injured my pride.
Great, because we're getting out of here now. We're leaving the human lands for good.
Finally, follow me. I have an idea. We can set sail on the humans' own ships.
Perfect. But we'll need to wait for the rest of the Horde.
The Horde is assembled, War Chief. We await only your command.
Now, go, young thrall. Sail west to the lands of Kalimdor. It is there that you will find your destiny. It is there that your people's salvation will be assured.
Yay! Well, that's the good old-fashioned prologue, and I'll see you next time for the human campaign, where we get to see Arthas rapidly degenerate into a jerk, essentially. Spoiler alert, I guess. See you next time.